Tuesday, April 9th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. I'm meteorologist Matthew East here with you. We had a warm Monday with highs into the upper 70s across a lot of the Piedmont. You hit some low 80s in a few spots, and certainly there were more low 80s when you got over toward the Sandhills and areas near the coast. And most spots a few degrees warmer this afternoon for high temperatures. Here's a look at our current temperatures across the region this morning, and it's certainly a mild start to the day. Almost everybody's in the 50s once you get outside of the mountains, and there even are some low 60s on the board mixed in there in some Piedmont locations and other locations around the region as a whole. The radar is very quiet for us this morning, and it should be another rain-free weather day across the region. Pretty big thunderstorms lifting up along a frontal boundary from northern Illinois back into Iowa, and then some pretty mean thunderstorms in the eastern parts of Nebraska. Nebraska is sort of the interesting weather state right now with some severe storms early this morning and then a lot of snow on the northwest side of a low pressure. And you had tornado warnings and winter storm and blizzard products in parts of Colorado last night in very close proximity to one another. Now, watch the temperature map here across the country. Very mild now all across the southeast. There's all that cold air. You briefly saw that fueling the ongoing winter storm in the northern plains, and then look at all the warmth across the southern plains. Speaking of that winter storm, some big snows still set to occur from here on out over parts of the northern plains, spreading east to parts of the upper Midwest. Let me see if I can get a little better shot of that for you. All right, there you go. Yeah, so those snows spreading on east into the upper Midwest. And then on the southern side of the system, it's severe weather. Now, here's the surface map. That storm system very slowly moving to the east. And that band of showers and thunderstorms will gradually be working to the east as well. Here's your severe weather outlook for today. You have a moderate risk, big-time hail potential, as well as the chance for some damaging winds and isolated tornadoes in parts of Oklahoma and Texas especially. And then that severe weather threat area moves eastward tomorrow to parts of the Mississippi Valley especially. And then here is the severe weather outlook for Thursday and Thursday night, beginning to spread into the Carolinas. And we could very well wind up with the chance of some severe weather by Thursday night or Thursday afternoon, depending on the timing and depending on how much instability works on in. So on to the modeling. This is the European upper air chart this afternoon. There's a big upper level low centered over the Rockies moving eastward by 72 hours. The main upper air low is moved over Iowa. This is Thursday evening. And then you have this piece of energy down below that will move across the lower Mississippi Valley and then up in our general direction by Friday morning. So at the surface, here is the result. European model really cranking the thunderstorms over the Ozarks down to Louisiana by tomorrow evening. And then here we go. This is the 72-hour chart. So this is the precipitation that falls through Thursday afternoon. And you notice it just begins to move into the western Carolinas late in the afternoon. And then we get that zone of showers and storms on through Thursday night into Friday morning. And that'll work on through. And I didn't stick the other modeling in there, but basically, again, if you're looking at Thursday's forecast, let's go back to this chart. The GFS is still the quickest model. If you have outdoor plans Thursday evening in places like Charlotte and Greensboro, the European and the Canadian hold off the rain really just long enough to probably get those plans in. But if the GFS is correct, it's already wet with showers and storms moving in. So still working on some timing differences amongst the models. Let's see. Let me go to the Day 2 convective outlook. Now, I showed you this on the graphic system a moment ago, but look at the probabilities here. These are tomorrow, and again, you're looking at a 45% severe weather probability there near the Mississippi River. So that's a very significant severe weather outlook percentage-wise for Day 2. And again, by Day 3, we see that slight risk developing up in our direction in the Carolinas. Now, it all depends on exactly how much instability we have involved. If the showers and storms move in late Thursday afternoon, the severe weather threat will be greater than if they hold off till Thursday night, and that's just a matter of timing that we're not quite certain on yet. So we will see how that unfolds later this week. All right, that is it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Everybody have a wonderful day, and God bless.